Someone put a picture of a guitar literally burnt to crisp with ashes all around it. I guess that's what that reminds him of. Hey guys, George here, and welcome back to my channel. I recently bought my beloved, let me show you, custom shop Telecaster in heavy Relic. Look at this thing. It's beat up and it's ready to go. I was super excited when I got this, and the first thing I did was take a picture and of course go straight to Reddit, share it with the internet world. I was expecting to hear all these great things, but I'm gonna read you some of the comments so we can kind of have a laugh together. Now, let me be clear, not all of them were negative, but I think those are the funnier ones. So I'll save some positive ones for the end as a little consolation. Okay, so here is reading hateful Reddit comments. And again, this is posted about 24 hours ago. It already has over 200 comments. For me, that's a lot. So the title was, do you love or hate a heavy Relic Telecaster? Then I put a picture of my Telecaster, and then I put a picture of my Relic Telecaster next to my American Standard, which is very much not Relic. And I said, recently picked up a custom shop 52 Tele. I personally love the Relic going out in this one. What do you guys think? So let me preface by saying this. I was never really into Relic guitars until I went and played some vintage 50s, actual old Teles. And that feeling I just couldn't get out of my head. The way the neck felt, the way the nitro felt, like the light weight of the guitars, the resonance, and just these poly guitars, they just don't do that. They don't feel that way. And that's a real shame, because until you get to play one, you won't really know how that feels, how kind of like addicting that is. So then I played some custom shops, some Relic guitars, and they felt really similar to that. If I closed my eyes, that's what it felt like. So I was like, well, I can't afford a Tele from the 50s, so I'm gonna get a custom shop with a Relic job. And I'm super happy I did. This has surpassed my expectations with how good it feels and sounds and plays. Having said that, I learned the hard way that Reddit hates Relic guitars. So let's take a look at some of these comments. One commenter said, I like genuine wear, but not pre-ripped jeans, but you do you. You know, I really don't like pre-ripped jeans either. So if there was like a hole in the guitar, I probably wouldn't like that. So, but there's no holes in this one. Luckily, it's fully intact. Just a little rough around the edges, a little bit more comfortable to play. Oh, this one's kind of nice. I think it's kind of gross, but I wouldn't say that if you or anyone else didn't ask my opinion. I'm not here to yuck your yum, and guitars are super personal things. The harder eyes wants what it wants. You do you, homie, and I will. It's just kind of really stupid. You're stupid. I personally don't understand paying extra to have someone else damage my guitar before I buy it, but you do you. Natural wear can be cool though. So this was a very, this was a take that I saw a lot. Everyone said, well, you know, I don't like the way that looks. I don't like, you know, having to pay for someone to naturally wear it. But if it looked like that from you playing it, then it would be cool. So I think we're in agreement that it looks cool. People just don't think that you should pay the premium to make it look like this. And I understand that. But at the same time, you kind of have to think about how this process happens, how long it takes for a guitar's finish. I mean, look at, I don't know if you can really. This nitro is so thin, and you know, it's similar to how they really applied it back then. Now, the finishes, whether it's poly, even the nitro and like the American Vintage series, they're put on so thick. This is just not happening, at least not till you have arthritis and you can't really play anyway. Again, if it's not natural, then what's the point? Someone else said, I hate it. I try to take care of my guitars. The fact that there are people purposely messing up guitars and that people are actually paying extra for it is mind-boggling to me. Again, in that similar vein, love it when it occurs over time naturally. Hate it when it's done as a cosmetic downgrade. And someone else right below, embarrassing. I don't like shitting on other people's taste, but you did literally ask. I don't like it. Relicking in general, I mean, it seems a bit like stolen valor. It's lying about its past. And then, the bravery of playing guitar. Here's another good one. Fake relicking is abuse. Relics are cringe. One question, why? Why not? I hate Telecaster, so relic all the way down, make easier to attack it like a rock star. This would be like getting fake scars to make people think you're tough and you've been through some, but you're actually a toddler. Who would do that? Would you do that? Respect is earned, not given, in quotes. Next comment. Literally no one respects someone just because their guitar is beat up, no matter how authentic it is. I have to say, apart from the fakeness of it, it makes someone into a poser. You go from being a regular guitar player into someone acting like they've played that much to damage it. Yeah, I've only been playing like almost 20 years, but my other Tele's poly, so it looks brand new. Let's do a comparison. Okay. Let me somehow put this down. So here's my 2009 American Standard Tele. I've been playing this since 2009. Gigged it, not necessarily careful, but it has this thick poly on it. I mean, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to pick this thing up on camera. It's right here. No shot. This thing's like the smallest amount of belt buckle rash. This thing's a tank. I've dropped this and all it has is like this little thing. And it's been 2009. It's been 14 years with this guitar. Nothing will ever happen to this. In another 20 years, it'll probably look like this, which is great. But I wanted something that would wear a bit. Yeah, look, it doesn't look that bad. Let me switch it so my head's not blocking it. There, for all of you that hate relics, it doesn't look that relic now from far away. Someone put a picture of a guitar literally burnt to crisp with ashes all around it. I guess that's what that reminds him of. Intentional relicking is like in high school when you'd buy pre-ripped jeans. What's with the jean analogy with this? What, so you can look cool without the effort? I don't like to judge on matters of taste, but I just don't understand why anyone old enough to afford a relic guitar would actually want one. It's the epitome of fakery. Natural wear looks natural. Fake wear looks fake. I really like this one actually. Shouldn't a heavy relic guitar come in a heavy relic case, to preserve the illusion? Another ripped jean comment, but someone said love it. But I also buy red jeans, so there was a lot of overwhelmingly positive comments as well. It seems like the community is split right down the middle. And for some of us relic enjoyers, that's all right. You don't have to understand why relic guitars are so great. If they don't speak to you, if you pick it up and play it and you just don't get on with it, that's okay. If you want your guitar to be poly and without a scratch on it, or nitro, and whatever it is, whatever speaks to you, whatever gets you playing, that's the guitar you should have. For me, this guitar spoke to me. I want to end with a really positive, funny, and insightful comment. Maybe look at it from a user perspective. You're not a kid, but a man that has been around a bit, and you know what you like. You have a choice of hooking up with a pretty girl, but definitely virgin, that will tire because you don't want to hurt her, or with a sexy slut looking girl that acts like she could take you for a ride and doesn't care about being wined and dined before being played hard. Which do you pick? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go down there and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. If I haven't hit it yet, you can still enter. Haven't done anything like this, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to be putting out a lot more guitar and music related content, maybe with this heavy relic Telecaster soon. So until next time, see ya.